welcome to the first Concert Diaries episode. Today is going to be Blink-182. Here we go. Okay, it was like not windy the whole time. I was setting up the camera and it was hot, and now it's windy and it's blowing my hair everywhere and it's making me uncomfortable, so stop! I'll wait. Do not have time for this fucking wind, just stop! So today is like a really nice day, so that's why I wanted to film outside. It's like blue skies, white clouds, it's kind of hot. I'm hot in this black shirt, but I gotta do it. Today I'm going to talk about the Blink-182 concert in 2009 that I went to when I was 13 years old. Let's start off with some background information, how I actually went to this concert. I did not even know of this concert until my cousin told me about it. It was actually at my 13th birthday party. Yeah, we look really hot. I'm in the green, by the way. We're not gonna talk about that. My cousin Carly, she's not even in the picture, but she was talking about how she's going to see Blink-182 and that Panic at the Disco was opening for them, like with Fall Out Boy. And I was like, oh my god, no way, Panic's gonna be there. Panic had just broken up, like a month prior to that or something. And I was just getting into Panic, like I was starting to be obsessed with Panic. I was obsessed with Brendan Urie. So I was like, oh my god, I have to go. And she was like, do you want to go with me? And I was like, yeah, please get a ticket, I want to go. I wasn't even, like, I didn't even know who Blink-182 was. Like, I heard of them, but I wasn't, like, I didn't listen to their music or anything. So I'm kind of ashamed of myself for that. But, to be honest, I just wanted to go because Panic was going to be there. And yeah, so I got a ticket and we went and you could see how hot we were on the way there. I know. So we got there and I was so excited to see Brendan Urie in person. Like, I was gonna lose my shit. It was like one of my first like real concerts. Like, we went with my cousin's mom and her friend, her mom, and it was me. So they were like really big Blink-182 fans, and I just like was there for Panic because I was a noob. And I like didn't know anything about concert tickets. I didn't know that you could like look online and see that they were coming to your city or whatever. So I had no idea they were coming, and that's why my cousin told me, and I was like, oh my god, I have to go. We got there, and it was pretty hot that day. It had to be in the 80s. This was in August of 2009. It was at this big venue in my city that's like huge. We had lawn seats. There weren't even seats, but like you stand on this big hill, and like we couldn't even see the stage, like barely. The stage was like this big to me, but I was just excited to be there. Like, I was so happy to be there. So this opening band played. I forget who they were. They weren't that great. And then Panic came on, and I like died. It was awesome. I recorded 2 of their songs, and I was singing very badly into the camera, and because I didn't know that like if I would sing it would pick it up on camera, but it did, as you can see. Very embarrassing. I know. I need to stop. I've never needed to stop more in my life. Like, you can't even see them, so I don't even know why I tried to film. And then my camera died after that, so I didn't even get anything else on camera. So I failed at recording that. It was only like a 12-second video or something. But, whatever. And you can't even, like, see, like, it's such a bad quality video. Just not gonna talk about that anymore. Okay. And this is what we looked like at the concert. It was really fucking hot, and I was actually wearing this shirt, as you can see. I still have it, because like I love band shirts, and that was really my awkward stage. You don't have to tell me because I know. It was just, I did not wear any makeup, I did not care about my hair, I was such a tomboy. Just, it's embarrassing. Moving on, Panic was playing. Brendan, like right before he was playing Lying is the Most Fun, he said like something, I don't even know what he said. He was like, who likes to fuck or something? And like all these people screamed yeah, and I screamed yeah. I don't know, I just remember that. I don't even remember like most of this concert. Like I remember Panic and a little bit of Fall Out Boy. I don't even like remember the Blink-182 part, and I'll get to that. But so then Fall Out Boy played next, and I had like known a bunch of their songs, but I wasn't like a fan of them. Like I don't know why. This was like right before I got into Fall Out Boy, because after seeing them live, then I got really into Fall Out Boy. Because I remember I saw them play, I was like, oh, I know that song, oh, I know that song, oh, I know that song. Like, all their songs, like, I already knew. I was like, oh, they're fucking awesome, I'm gonna buy all those songs. And I remember the next day I had I Don't Care stuck in my head, because I played that because that was their new album. They were playing those new songs. And I'm kind of glad that I got to see them right before they broke up. That was pretty awesome. But even though I didn't really pay attention because I was like such a stupid 13-year-old, I was just concerned with Brennan Urie's hotness. Hating myself on that. We went to go buy merch like in the middle of the show, like before Blink came on or something, and I got this shirt. It says, oh, it's dirty. I don't even wear this shirt, I don't know why. It's so like washed, like I've worn it so much in like 8th and 9th grade, but let's see, got that shirt. And I also bought a Fall Out Boy shirt that I got the wrong fucking size. I'm such a retard. I got a large. And I was like a really tiny, like just out of 7th grade girl, so it was like down to like almost my knees on me, and I ended up giving it away like last year because I never wore it because it was too damn big, because they didn't have a small or a medium. So, no, I think they actually had a small, but I wanted a medium, and then they're like, we only have small and large and extra large, and I was like, okay, a large, like, just why? So I could have easily gotten away with a small, but I thought I was too fat for a small. This is a small. No, this is not a small, but I wear all smalls now and they fit fine, and obviously I'm like a little bit bigger now. And I didn't buy a Blink-182 shirt because I'm a retard, and I like didn't even know any of their songs. I was such a noob there. And I remember when they came on, it was like getting dark and there were so many crazy people, and of course I was on my period that day, and it was really bad. I had such bad cramps. This is so embarrassing. I don't even know I'm telling you this, but I had such bad cramps, like this, like, it was just horrible. And so I like couldn't even stand. That's how much pain I was in. So when Blink came on, I like stood for like the first couple songs, and I like was literally dying. I was like, I have to sit down. It was so bad. Like, they probably thought I was so lazy and like retarded. Like, why did I go to the concert? But I literally felt so sick, like I had to sit down on the grass, and then my aunt sat down with me, and I was just like listening to the music, and there were like people standing in front of me for like a mile, so like I couldn't really see anyway if I stood up, but I was just like sitting, and I was like, and towards the end of the show, this is a funny part, the main part of the whole story. So my aunt sat down with me on the ground, just like sitting on the grass, chilling, because I didn't feel good, and also my legs hurt really bad, so I was just chilling. And I had my legs out, just like sitting like this, and fucking, this is so embarrassing. Well, not for me, but this is just such a funny story. There were a lot of drunk people there, and this was like right at the end of the show. This like drunk bald guy is naked, running through like the crowd. He's not wearing any clothes, completely naked. He's streaking. He runs like right in front of me. He trips over my legs. And he falls on top of my aunt who's sitting right next to me. Oh my god, it was so funny. Like, I can't, it's, oh my god, you had to be there. It's one of those you had to be there stories, but oh my fucking god, like, he tripped over me. Like, I had just put my legs out flat, so if I hadn't put my legs out straight, he probably wouldn't have tripped and fell, but he tripped over my legs and fell right on top of my aunt like this. And he was like completely naked. It was so gross. And fucking, my aunt just like screamed. She was like, ah! It was so funny. And I like couldn't even breathe because I was just like I was just laughing. It was so fucking hilarious. And she actually got kind of hurt because she like fell like this on the grass. She like hurt her ear or something. I felt bad, like I didn't want to laugh, but like I had to, and me and my cousin, we were just like, oh my fucking god, did that just happen? And it was just so fucking funny. That was just a great memory. Like, I feel kind of bad because if we weren't sitting, then he wouldn't have fell on her. But, oh my god. And he, like, said, oh, sorry. I got up and kept going. Weirdest fucking thing ever. Like, I didn't see anything. I just saw his fucking ass when he was running away. It was so funny. It all happened so fast. But it was hilarious. We just could not stop laughing about that for the rest of the night because, like, I guess, like, that, like, made this go away because I started laughing and I was just feeling better and we were just laughing about that the whole night. And, it was so funny. And that's really how I got into Blink-182, even though I didn't really pay attention to the show. I wish I had because I'm a retard, but, then I, like, bought a bunch of their songs and now I'm a fan of them, but, I'm glad I went to that concert. That was, like, Blink's, like, one of their first tour after they came back in 2009, so that was really awesome, but, that was just a really funny story. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. I'm gonna make a bunch of these kind of videos, concert stories. They might just be short ones like this, where it's just, like, something that happened. It could be the whole concert that I enjoyed. So yeah, keep watching, and don't forget to vote for next week's Band of the Week. And subscribe, please. I'll see you guys later.